In the journey of love, there will come a time when the initial sparks begin to fade. If you are in this phase and wondering what to do, then listen to this video. It may help you gain a fresh perspective on this matter. Let's start. Why long-term love feels boring. If you Google this question, you'll get 467 million results. Many couples find that their relationship starts to lose its spark after a long period of being together. Does this mean that their love has faded away? In reality, feeling bored in a long-term relationship is completely normal, and everyone experiences it at some point. From a psychological perspective, one of the first reasons for this is that our brains adapt to intense emotions. The passionate emotions we experience in the beginning of a relationship don't last forever, whether they are positive or negative. This concept is called hedonic adaptation. When we go through an event, be it joy or sorrow, those emotional ups and downs gradually fade with time and return to a stable state. Consider this as a new normal state, and every relationship will have to go through it. Embracing this sense of boredom with a new mindset can actually lead to a more comfortable response in your relationship. In fact, the initial feelings of love never really disappear. As the distance between two people decreases, what used to be exciting about the other person becomes a habit in your life. The person in front of you has witnessed your growth, accompanied you through your youth, and shared in your most challenging moments. Even though they may no longer make you blush and feel heart-pounding like they did in the beginning, deep down, they still hold your hand tightly when you cross the street. They remember that you don't like onions, that you're allergic to pollen, or that you prefer certain shades of lipstick. Love is still present. It's just that you've grown accustomed to these forms of affection. Does love always have to come with new and exciting fluctuations? Isn't peaceful, gentle love something to be cherished? To me, love doesn't always demand unwavering enthusiasm. It doesn't have to be constant late-night conversations or constant clinging to each other. Love also requires moments of silence, a quietness to listen to the sound of rain falling, and a stillness to see the unfinished dreams of youth. Then you'll find true tranquility, purity, and it will draw people closer together. Because only those who feel comfortable with each other can sit together in silence. However, after understanding that feeling bored in a long-term relationship is normal, you should also take action to rekindle the feelings between you two. Different from the honeymoon phase, where our brains get used to each other's presence, chemicals like oxytocin that create feelings of closeness and the dopamine rush from kisses gradually lose their effect. We need to find ways to create new things for our relationship. Psychology professor Arthur Aron, the creator of the 36 questions that can lead to love, also advises that we should frequently do new and exciting things to maintain a lasting relationship. Occasionally, a change will make both of you feel the excitement you had at the beginning. A date in a new place with a completely different style can be an interesting choice. Profound questions to understand each other and actions that make both your hearts beat faster can make both of you feel more alive. As someone once told me, there's a quote like this: "There are many things to learn in love, to give, to listen, to surprise, to write with sincerity, to be patient." Because a love story won't continue the way we first saw it. With time, it will make those in love grow closer and more intimate, or it may distance them. No relationship is immune to the feeling of boredom. Because you've been together for a long time, not every feeling of boredom is a sign that both of you are not right for each other. True love doesn't mean your life has to revolve around each other. Everyone needs moments of silence to reset themselves. The phase of boredom or dullness isn't a sign of disloyalty or that you're not compatible. It's simply a point in your relationship. The rest depends on whether you want to nurture your love or not. I recently came across a new concept, the 3-month rule. The 3-month rule in love means that a relationship can change after 3 months. Specifically, during this 3-month period, everything the other person shows you may not necessarily be the truth. You have to go through these 3 months to really understand who the other person truly is. So take a moment to think about your relationship after spending this amount of time together. Have you found the answers for your own relationship?